Now, every semiconductor forecast this month has said the same thing. India's chip market could hit $350 billion by 2035, a news which we had covered only a few days back. But only if the government keeps writing the checks. Today, the cabinet has answered that question emphatically. And what I would like for you to do emphatically and with a lot of glee and happiness, like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much. Truly helps us, keeps us happy. Thank you for your support. The Union Cabinet, chaired by PM Modi, just approved Semicon 2.0. Total budget outlay of the same, 1,27,500 crore rupees. Now, PM Modi's own words on X, and I quote, India's semiconductor journey gets even more vibrant. Semicon 2.0 will strengthen every aspect of the semiconductor ecosystem, end quote. Now, honestly, if you thought that this was only a one-time incentive, think again. It's actually the second full chapter of India's semiconductor mission. So where exactly is this money going? Well, you're absolutely correct in asking that. Here is probably the list of that. The government structured Semicon 2.0 around 6 pillars. Let me start with the first one, which is design. 105 startups are already building chips under the current mission. Semicon 2.0 pushes further, aiming to develop India-owned chip and system IPs. The stated goal of this, make India a key semiconductor design IP country. Now at number 2, machines and materials. Incentivizing the companies that manufacture the equipment, chemicals and gases that semiconductor fabs actually need to run. So basically, then we come to number 3, more fabs. India's first fab is scheduled to go live in 2028. Semicon 2.0 aims to attract more manufacturers across silicon fabs, compound semiconductor fabs and display fabs. At number 4, strengthening ATMP and OSAT units. Now the assembling, testing and packaging layer of the industry. India wants to become a real alternative destination right here, attracting some of the most advanced packaging technologies in the world. Number 5, research and development, which I think is so crucial. India's chip journey started at the 28 to 110 nanometer node. Semicon 2.0 pushes toward more advanced nodes in partnership with leading research and development centers in India and abroad. And finally, number 6, talent. Yeah, because if that's not there, then all of the 5 are redundant. 315 universities are already training students on complex chip design. Around 68,000 students have already gone through it. Now, Semicon 2.0 deepens that training and brings industry directly into clean room and fab construction education. And here's, of course, the very strategic framing straight from the government. Semicon 2.0 is designed to support economic growth across every sector, strengthen national security through supply chain resilience, and establish India's technological leadership in critical industries. Not just an industrial policy, no, a national security and self-reliance policy, wearing an economic mission's clothing. Now, here's why the cabinet felt confident approving a second round. Now, under the first mission, ISM 1.0, 12 manufacturing units have been approved. Cumulative investment has been over 1.64 lakh crore rupees, which includes, by the way, one silicon fab, one silicon carbide fab, and an integrated gallium nitride micro LED display fab, plus 9 packaging units. And critically, 3 companies have already started commercial production: Micron, Kaynes and CG Semi. Now, one more is expected to go live later this year. On the design side, 24 startups and MSME projects have received financial backing, while 105 companies have industry standards EDA tool access, designing chips for satellites, drones, IoT devices, AI systems and telecom equipment. And here, of course, is the front page take. We feel this is India moving from chip importer to chip ecosystem builder, not just with fabs, but with design IP, materials, packaging, research and talent, all in one funded mission. But the question I have for all of you is this: can Semicon 2.0's 6 pillars actually deliver at the scale ISM 1.0 promised, or will execution once again lag behind the ambition on paper? I honestly feel you've kind of learned our lessons from the first one around, and with the enthusiasm and the excitement when it comes down to semiconductors, feel the industry is laser focused on making this work. But those are, well, my thoughts. Love to understand what are yours. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Front Page by the IM Network. Like, share, subscribe, and always remember, think AI, think AIM.